Okay, good evening, everyone. Very good evening to all of you. Good evening, Viraj. Good evening for all the students. Good evening to all of you. Good evening. Okay, so let us get started with the today's session. आज के session में हमको discuss करना था questions from antonyms and synonyms. So let us get started with the questions from antonyms and synonyms. Okay, so before getting ahead with the questions and the series, once again a very important thing. पहले सबसे पहले all of you quickly join the session. Okay, so, in this session today, आज हम questions practice करने वाले हैं from antonyms and synonyms. Very first of all, we will learn what do we mean by antonyms and synonyms, and after that, we'll move ahead with the questions. And one more very important thing that I have to share with you all is that this Sunday, okay, on 9 a.m. on 9th of June, this Sunday, we have the 500 GK question marathon series. This is already being scheduled. तो ये आपकी संडे को कंडक्ट होने वाली है और 9th ऑफ जून. पूरे क्वेश्चंस हम इसमें कर रहे होंगे. मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस हम करेंगे जीके के. वी विल बी डूइंग ऑल द प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन, चाहे फिर वो आरएमएस के हो, चाहे वो आरआईएमसी के हो, या फिर वो सैनिक स्कूल के हो. ऑल द क्वेश्चंस दैट आर देयर, द थ्री ऑफ देम, सभी तीनों एग्जाम से वी आर गोइंग टू डू all the questions from them. Okay, hello Virat. So this session you can join on Sunday from the 9 a.m. 9th of June. Okay, so let us get started with this session today. We have the questions dealing from antonyms and synonyms. हमको antonyms and synonyms के questions practice करना है. So before moving ahead, very quickly just we will have a look into what do we mean by antonyms and what do we mean by synonyms. Okay, what is the meaning of antonyms and what is the meaning of synonyms? So the words with opposite meaning. Antonyms क्या होंगे? Antonyms are the words with opposite meaning. Okay, words with opposite meaning. The words with opposite meaning. ऐसे words जिनका meaning क्या होता है? Words which have opposite meaning. We call all such words as antonyms. What do we call them? We call them antonyms. Words with opposite meanings like, unlike. Okay, above, below. They are the examples of antonyms. ऐसे words जिनका meaning क्या होगा? एक दूसरे से opposite होगा. We will be calling them antonyms. And words with similar meaning. Okay, ऐसे words जिनका मीनिंग क्या होगा? जिनका मीनिंग सिमिलर होगा. वर्ड्स विथ सिमिलर मीनिंग्स, व्हाट डू वी कॉल देम? वी कॉल देम सिनोनिम्स. तो यहाँ पे आप याद रख सकते हो, सिनोनिम्स स्टार्ट्स विद एस, सिमिलर आल्सो स्टार्ट्स विद एस. सो वर्ड्स विथ सिमिलर मीनिंग, ऐसे वर्ड्स जिनका मीनिंग क्या है? द वर्ड्स व्हिच हैव अ सिमिलर मीनिंग, द वर्ड्स व्हिच हैव अ सेम मीनिंग, व्हाट डू वी कॉल देम? We call them synonyms. Okay, good evening Pallavi, hello, good evening Narendra, and good evening Virat. Okay, so words with similar meaning, synonyms. Words with different meaning, antonyms. So we are going to directly start with the questions. The first question is find the opposite word which means the find a word which means opposite to the given word. You have to find what? You have to find the opposite word. Opposite find करना है हमको. That means we have to find what? That means we have to find antonym. What we have to find? We have to find the antonym. The question is asking for opposite word. That means we have to find antonym. So the word is simple. What will be the opposite word for simple? Simple का opposite क्या होगा? Complex, easy, obey or show. What is the opposite word for simple? What will be the antonym for simple? Simple का antonym क्या होगा? What will be the antonym for simple, or what will be the opposite word of simple? Good. A you are providing. A is the correct answer. Everyone is providing A as the right answer here. What is the opposite word of simple? Simple का opposite word क्या होगा? The opposite word for simple is complex. कोई भी चीज that can be done in a very easy way, we'll call it simple. Like this question is very simple. Anything that can be done in a very easy way, that can be done in a very simple way, we'll be calling it simple. So easy and simple. ये क्या हुए? Easy and simple are synonyms. What are easy and simple? Easy and simple are synonymous to one another. And then we have complex. Complex को हम हिंदी में कहते हैं जटिल. Something that is difficult. Okay? Anything that is difficult. उसको हम क्या कहेंगे? We will be calling it complex. Anything that is difficult, we are going to call it complex. Okay? So simple. What is the antonym of simple from the options? From the options, antonym of simple is complex. Okay? Next question after this is Question number 2. Find the words which means opposite to the given word. Rise, fall, smooth, pride or rush. Once again, question is asking for opposite word. Opposite word मतलब हमको क्या find करना है? Opposite means we have to find antonym. What we have to find? We have to find antonym. Rise, we have to find antonym for rise. What will be the antonym for rise? Rise मतलब ऊपर उठना. Okay, rise. The antonyms words are fall, smooth, pride and rash. Good. First answer is given by Kavya. C will not be the answer, Narendra. Okay. Yes, you are little late. Correct, Pallavi. Correct, beta Virat. What will be the right answer? Right, rise का एंटोनिम होगा फॉल. राइज एंड फॉल. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ राइज? राइज का मतलब होता है ऊपर उठना. ओके, लाइक ही इज राइजिंग इन हिज पोजीशन इन द ऑफिस. दैट मीन्स ही इज राइजिंग अप इन हिज पोजीशन इन द ऑफिस. राइज मतलब ऊपर उठना. फॉल, फॉल इज जस्ट द अपोजिट, नीचे आना. That is fall. So rise and fall. Rise and fall are a set of antonyms. What are they? They are the set of antonyms or opposite word. Next question. Find the opposite words for the following. Innocent, active, clever, ignorant and guilty. Okay, you have innocent. हमको क्या find करना है? We have to find opposite word. Opposite word is also referred to as antonym. So opposite. Okay, innocent. Innocent के लिए what will be the opposite word? Active, clever, ignorant or guilty. For the third question, what will be the answer? No, clever का मतलब होता है चालाक. What is the meaning of clever? Clever का मतलब होगा चालाक. So why will clever be the answer? Clever answer नहीं होगा यहाँ. What will be the answer? Clever will not be the answer. देखिए, active, okay, innocent. Innocent means in Hindi we call it बेकसूर. Someone who is not at fault, जिसकी कोई गलती ना हो. We will be calling such a person as innocent. Okay. What is the meaning of clever? Clever का मतलब होता है चालाक. Clever, intelligent, they are synonymous to one another. ये क्या होंगे? They are the synonyms of one another. Okay. Ignorant. Ignorant is someone जो चीजों पे ध्यान नहीं देता. Ignorant is someone like who is not careful about the things in his surrounding. So हो सकता है आपको क्लास में होमवर्क दिया है, but then there is one student who is ignorant to all of that. वो ना होमवर्क नोट करेंगे, ना they'll complete the homework, neither they are going to submit it in. तो उस पर्सन को कोई भी मतलब नहीं है. What is happening? They are ignorant. They are unaware. Ignorant का मतलब क्या हो सकता है? Ignorant का मतलब होगा unaware. सारी चीजों से unaware होना. Innocent. Innocent का मतलब in Hindi we call innocent as बेकसूर. What is the opposite of innocent? To be guilty. What is the opposite of innocent? Innocent का opposite क्या होगा? Opposite of innocent? Yes, D is the right answer. The opposite of innocent is to be guilty. Okay, like there was a culprit. The culprit was found to be innocent. मतलब जो culprit था, जज ने उसको क्या कहा? He was found to be innocent. उसको बेकसूर पाया गया. या फिर he was found guilty. या फिर उसको क्या फाइंड किया गया? He was found guilty. So innocent and guilty, they are once again antonyms of one another. Clear to everyone? So the right answer would be guilty. Next question is question number 4. This is again a question dealing with antonym. Find the opposite word of defend. Find the opposite word. Opposite word means antonym. Find the antonym of defend. We have to find the antonym for defend. Defend, accept, align, attack or deny. What will be the right answer? Accept, align, attack or deny. To defend something. किसी चीज को बचाना. किसी चीज के लिए आप in a way you can say it is to defend something. Like lawyer is defending his client. Okay. We can say here the example can be what? A very common example is lawyer is defending his client. Okay, lawyer is defending his client. To defend something. Very good. See, everyone is providing the answer right. Narendra, for the fourth question. Okay, defend something. To protect someone. To defend someone. Defend is like synonymous to protect. किसी चीज की protection करना. That is to protect someone. To defend someone. Okay. Protect करने का, defend करने के लिए opposite word क्या होगा? To attack something. Okay. To attack something. Like he was attacked. Okay, he was attacked by some people. He was going on a walk and he was attacked by some people. He tried to defend himself. मतलब वो walk पे जा रहा था, उसको कुछ लोगों ने attack करने की कोशिश की and he defended himself. उसने अपने आप को protect करने की कोशिश की. So attack. What will be the right answer over here? The right answer is attack. Accept का मतलब क्या होता है? किसी भी चीज को agree करना. Okay, what is the meaning of accept? Accept means to agree on something. Like if I am saying we will have a class at 9 a.m. So all of you will agree to it. All of you will accept to it. Okay, and deny. Deny का मतलब क्या हुआ? To not accept something. To not agree on something. Okay, so yes, C is the right answer for this question. Good. Next question after this is question number 5. Find the words which mean opposite to the given word. Then C. Find a word which means opposite to the given word. We have to find the antonym. Antonym we have to find for what? Antonym we have to find for conceal. Options are uncivilized, reveal, below, or inability. What will be the answer? Uncivilized, reveal, below, or inability. For conceal. What is the meaning of conceal? सबसे पहले answers everyone is providing correctly. As B is the right answer over here. Narendra, Dark Slayer, Pallavi. That's correct. Very good. Okay, but what is the meaning of conceal? Conceal means to hide something. What is the meaning of conceal? Conceal means to hide something. किसी चीज को छुपाना. Okay, that will be called as conceal. What is the meaning of conceal? किसी चीज को छुपा कर रखना. To hide something. What we are going to call it? We will be calling it conceal. उसको हम क्या कहेंगे? We'll call it conceal. Conceal means simply in very simple language किसी चीज को छुपाना. To hide something, that is conceal. Okay, now opposite of conceal is to reveal. Okay, to unhide something, to uncover something, to unhide something. उसका मतलब क्या होता है? Reveal. What is the meaning of reveal? Reveal means to uncover something, to unhide something. Okay, they were trying to conceal the truth. A group of people were trying to conceal the truth. What is the meaning of this? वो लोग सच को छुपाने की कोशिश कर रहे थे. Conceal means to hide something. But later on, the truth was revealed. But इसके बाद भी जो सच था वो सामने आ गया. So conceal means to hide something. And what is the meaning of reveal? Reveal means to uncover something, to unhide something. Question number 6. What is the opposite word for departure? This is very simple. If you are traveling by train, by flight, by anything, you will observe this word departure. Departure word is very common. Departure, antonym for departure we have to tell. Options are arrival, rejection, acceptance, and prosperity. What will be the answer here? Let us see who will answer first. Question number 6. Departure. Very good. First answer this time is provided by Pallavi. After Pallavi, Viraj is correct. Departure. Okay, departure means to leave. What is the meaning of departure? Departure का मतलब क्या होता है? To leave. Like for example, जब भी आप plane का ticket देखोगे or if you look at the train ticket, उस पे आपको हमेशा क्या provided होता है? They have been provided with the departure time. The departure time of the train. Departure time of the train means the time at which the train is going to leave. To leave. जाने का मतलब क्या होता है? Departure. So what will be the meaning of departure time? Time of departure means the time जिस समय train या जो flight है that is going to leave the station. उसको हम क्या कहेंगे? We will be calling it departure time. Then arrival. Arrival means to arrive. What is the meaning of arrival? Arrival का मतलब क्या होता है? Arrival means to arrive. So what is the meaning of arrival time? Departure time, the time of leaving. Arrival time, the time at which the station train is going to arrive at the station. So what is the right answer here? Arrival. Antonyms are departure and arrival. Correct. A is the right answer. Departure and arrival. Good. Next question. Question number 7. Find a word opposite to the given word. Narrow, broad, brood, dwarf, and withdraw. We have the word narrow. Narrow means like something that has very less width. Okay, something that has extremely less width. किसी चीज की अगर width या चौड़ाई जिसको हम कहते हैं हिंदी वो अगर कम हो, so we'll be calling it narrow. In Hindi, narrow is called sakri, sakra. Okay, like this is a narrow lane, ये एक सकरी गली है. So what is the meaning of narrow? Narrow means something that has very small width, that has a very less width. जिसकी चौड़ाई या जो length है, width है, वो कम होगी. So narrow. What is the opposite of narrow? Very good. Dark Slayer is correct. Correct, Virat. What is the right answer? Everyone has so unique usernames. No, parents के usernames भी समझ में आते हैं. Your name is also like, look at your names. One of you is Dark Slayer. What is your name, Dark Slayer? If I have to take the name, तो मुझे नाम लेने में भी वो लगेगा that what should I say? Dark Slayer. One of you is Legend Death. Okay. Give your original names. At least write your names. So मुझे names लेने में it will be Arav it is. Okay. And what is the name of Legend Death? Okay. So narrow. Narrow is something that has less width. So what will be the opposite? The opposite would be broad. Okay. Broad means more width. Okay. What is the meaning of broad? Broad means more width. Okay, so narrow and less. Okay, so narrow, less width, broad means more width. So right answer we have is option A. Okay, yes, I can see your name is Virat. So Arav's answer is also correct. Pallavi is also right over here. Virat and Chirag is also right. Good. So right answer is broad. Next question after this, find the word opposite to the given word. Absurd. Okay. The word is absurd. हमको opposite word find करना है. Absurd, that does not make sense. Okay, something that does not make sense. कोई ऐसी चीज that is not making much sense. We'll be calling it absurd. What absurd are you talking about? That means ये आप क्या बात कर रहे हो? It is not making sense at all. So absurd. What is the meaning of absurd? Absurd का मतलब होता है something that is not making sense. Okay. What will be the meaning of absurd? That's right. C is the correct answer. Very good, Narendra. Okay, absurd. Absurd means something that does not make sense or something that is not reasonable. कोई ऐसी चीज जिसे हम क्वेश्चन नहीं कर सकते, जिसे हम in Hindi we call it तर्क नहीं कर सकते. So something that is not sensible at all. We'll be calling it absurd. What are the options? Disagree. Disagree means किसी चीज को मना करना. I disagree on this. किसी चीज को मना करना. Devil. I think someone of you. It's like your username only. No, devil and what is dark slayer? So devil. Evil power. Okay, something that is evil. उसको हम क्या कहेंगे? Devil. Release. Release means like the release date of something, release date of book, release date of a movie, that is release. And reasonable. Reasonable means something that can be, that makes sense. Something that makes sense. Something that has some sense to it. So absurd. Absurd is something that is not making sense at all. उसका opposite क्या होगा? Opposite would be reasonable. Reasonable is something that is making sense at all. Okay, so correct. Virat is correct over here. Chirag, Arav, Narendra, Pallavi, everyone is correct. Next question is, we have to find a word for opposite word for optimistic. Okay, we have to find. ये question पूछा जाता है many times in exam, that what is the opposite word for optimistic. Okay, what is the meaning of optimistic? Optimistic means person who looks at bright side of the thing. A person who looks at bright side of the thing. कोई ऐसा person who will always look at bright side of things. Okay, a person who looks at bright side of the thing, such a person is called as optimistic. ऐसे person को हम क्या कहेंगे? We will calling the person optimistic. A person who always look towards good thing. Okay, who always look towards the positivity. हर चीज में जो positivity को देखे, such a person is called optimistic. What is the opposite of it? Play, show, quiet or pessimistic. What will be the opposite? D. Very good. For the ninth question, first is Narendra, second Arav, third Virat, fourth is Chirag. Very good. Pessimistic. Optimistic means a person who sees at the bright side of the thing. Okay, a person who looks at the brighter side of the things, or person who looks at the positive perspective of everything. Pessimist क्या होगा? Person who looks at the dark side और negative side of the thing. किसी भी चीज के कोई dark side को या negative side of the thing को देखिए, so we'll be calling such a person as pessimistic. Okay, so there is one very common thing जिसको पता लगाया जाता है. Like I don't know if you know the story. It is generally being said like this is a glass of water and this glass of water is half full. So if someone asks you, tell about this glass of water. अगर आप कहते हो ये glass आधा खाली है, so it is assumed you are pessimistic क्योंकि आप किस चीज की तरफ देख रहे हो? You are more focusing on negative thing, that is glass is half empty. तो हम कहेंगे the person is pessimistic. But if a person says the glass is half full, that means you are looking towards the positive things. So ऐसे person को हम कहेंगे optimistic. Okay, so this also you have to keep in mind. Okay, the next question is question number 10. Find the words which opposite to secular. Secular. Secular means someone who considers all religions to be like of equal faith. Okay, सभी religions को 21 questions are there, Narendra. Someone who considers all religions are of equal faith, ऐसे person को हम कहेंगे secular. Okay, so what will be the opposite of secular? Decrease. Decrease का मतलब होता है कम होना. ओके, व्हाट इज द अपोजिट ऑफ डिक्रीज? डिक्रीज का अपोजिट होता है इंक्रीज. डिक्रीज मीन्स टू लाइक कम होना, इंक्रीज मीन्स बढ़ना. एक्सेल मीन्स टू डू रियली वेल, लाइक यू आर एक्सेलिंग इन योर स्टडीज, यू आर डूइंग रियली वेल इन योर स्टडीज. ओके, सॉल्वेंट. सॉल्वेंट होगा आरव एंड चिराग. द मीनिंग ऑफ सॉल्वेंट इज लाइक वाटर इज अ सॉल्वेंट. हम कहते हैं वाटर इज अ सॉल्वेंट जिसमें कोई चीज डिसॉल्व हो जाए. ओके, ऐसी कोई चीज जिसमें आप किसी चीज को, कोई लिक्विड इन विच यू कैन डिसॉल्व समथिंग, दैट इज कॉल्ड सॉल्वेंट. ओके, लाइक वाटर, लिक्विड इन विच वी कैन डिसॉल्व समथिंग. लिक्विड जिसमें हम कोई भी चीज डिसॉल्व कर सकते हैं, वी कॉल सच अ लिक्विड एज सॉल्वेंट. लाइक वाटर, एक बार क्वेश्चन भी आया है सैनिक स्कूल में, why water is called a universal solvent? So water is a solvent because it dissolves so many things, salt, sugar, and a lot of things. Secular means a person who considers all the religions, I mean, equally. And religious, opposite इसका क्या होगा? The antonym would be a religious person. Secular person and religious person. So antonym of secular, what is the antonym of secular? Religious will be the antonym. Okay. These are the questions for antonyms, Bhavya. Next question is question number 11. Find the opposite word for refuse. To refuse something, to deny something. Refuse का मतलब क्या होता है? To refuse means to deny. You have to tell antonym. Refuse means to deny. किसी चीज को मना करना, किसी चीज को refuse करना. Like sometimes your parent refuse you to go and play with your friends. They deny you. So किसी चीज को मना करना. That is refuse करना. Okay. Then we have accept, past, please, and punishment. What will be the right antonym? For the 10th, 11th question we are talking for, what will be the right answer for the 11th one? Good. Pallavi is correct here. Bhavya is also correct. Arav is also correct. Refuse and accept. Okay, to refuse something, to accept something. Accept का मतलब agree. What is the meaning of accept? To accept means to agree on something. To refuse means to deny something, to disagree on something. And accept का मतलब क्या होगा? To agree on something. So right answer will be A. Very good. Next question is question number 12. Question number 12 says find the opposite word to the given word. Traitor, temporary, improper, patriot. And plenty. Traitor. Traitor means someone who just who just goes against their country. A person who will go against their country, जो अपने country के against जाके काम करे, जो अपने country के देश हित में काम ना करे. We will be calling such a person as traitor. ऐसे person को हम क्या कहेंगे? Traitor. A person who is going against their country, जो अपने country के against या किसी group of people के against जाके काम करे. In Hindi we call traitor as धोखेबाज या गद्दार. Okay, that is traitor. Okay, betrayer. It's the same thing, traitor and betrayer. Okay, so what will be the antonym for this? इसका देखिए, correct answer. That's the right answer. C is the correct answer. Very good. Okay, patriot. Patriot in Hindi we call it deshbhakt. Someone who is very faithful. Okay, someone who is very faithful towards the country. We call such a person as patriot. Okay, faithful. So right answer we have for the question over here is option C. What is the antonym of traitor? The antonym of traitor is patriot. Next is the question number 13. Find the word opposite to the given word. Discourage, examine, encourage, reserve, and spend. The word is discourage. Discourage means to lower someone's morale. किसी को discourage करना. Okay, to discourage someone. The words are examine, encourage, reserved, and spend. Quickly, this one's very easy. What is the right answer? Faithful का मतलब विश्वास पात्र. To have faith in someone. To have विश्वास किसी पे करना. That is faith. Okay, Bhavya. What will be the right answer? B. Very good. This one is easy. Discourage. Okay. What is the opposite of discourage? The opposite of discourage is encourage. किसी को discourage करना, to discourage someone and to encourage someone. The right answer is option B over here. Encourage. Very good. Next after this is find the word opposite to the given word. Fortune, static, slavery, misfortune, and comfort. We have to find the opposite word for fortune. Fortune means a lot of, to have money, okay, or wealth. Money or wealth, we call it Fortune. Okay, what is the opposite word over here? Static, slavery, misfortune or comfort. 14 के लिए very good. What is the right answer here? C. Very good. First answer is given by Narendra. Let us see who's providing the next answer. C. Very good. That's right. Arav. Fortune. Okay. Fortune के लिए what is the antonym? The antonym of fortune is misfortune. What is the antonym for fortune over here? The antonym is misfortune. Correct, Kavya and Virat. Right answer is misfortune. Next question after this is select the antonym for the word adverse. Adverse condition, like we can say these are very adverse conditions. These conditions were very adverse. So adverse का मतलब क्या होता है? Adverse means difficult conditions. Adverse का मतलब क्या होता है? Adverse means difficult. These conditions are very adverse. These conditions are very difficult. So what is the meaning of adverse? Adverse means difficult. You have to find the antonym. What will be the answer for this one? C. Inimical. Or what will be the answer? Option B, okay. And Bhavya is saying A. Okay, so what will be the answer? B. Adverse means difficult, unfriendly, difficult situation, unfriendly situation. Okay, that is the meaning of adverse. Hostile का मतलब भी ये होता है. Hostile is also like unfriendly situations. That way you can say friendly. What will be the correct answer over here? Option B. Friendly would be the right antonym. Right. Okay. Next one we have is find the antonym for. Okay, which of the following sentences has the antonym for word narrow? Look at the question carefully. You have been given what? You have been given a set of sentences. आपको कुछ sentences दिए हुए हैं. And you have to find in which sentence antonym of word narrow used. Narrow word का antonym इनमें से किस sentence में use किया गया है? He is a good boy. She is utterly selfish. I admire his broad outlook. I know him well enough. So what is the opposite of narrow? What is the opposite or antonym for narrow? The opposite of antonym of narrow is broad. What is the antonym for narrow? Narrow का opposite word, ulta word क्या होगा? It will be broad. So what is broad given? Broad is given in option C. I admire his broad outlook. I admire his broad outlook. Good. So right answer is C. Very good. Correct. Arav, Virat, Narendra. Good. Chirag. Next one is past. You have to find synonym in this. आपको इस question में synonym find them. You have to find a word with similar meaning. You have to find a synonym here. This question is this. Question 14. This one was 15. This one was 16. This one is 17. Okay, go ahead. Pass. To pass something. Synonym of pass. What is the synonym of pass? Pass का synonym क्या होगा? A. Very good. No Pallavi because C will not be there. Pass. To pass something. To cross something. I have to pass through the bridge. I have to cross the bridge. किसी चीज को pass करना. That is similar to cross something. Okay. That is similar to cross something. So right answer is option A. To pass something and to cross something. Okay. Like I'm going to pass the door. I'm going to cross the door. I'm going to pass through that door. I'm going to cross that door. Okay. Next one after this is which of the following word means the same as sufficient? Question number 18. Which of the following word means the same as sufficient? Same. That means we have to find synonym. What we have to find? Synonym. Which of the following word means same as sufficient? Infinite, adequate, merry, surplus. Sufficient मतलब something that is present in इतने अमाउंट में कोई चीज प्रेजेंट है वो ना तो कम है ना ही ज्यादा. लाइक इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट लेट्स से ग्रेन्स, फूड ग्रेन्स, so food grains are present in sufficient amount. That means ना ही वो बहुत कम है ना ही वो बहुत ज्यादा है. जितनी हमको रिक्वायर्ड है उतने अमाउंट में वो प्रेजेंट है. So we have infinite, adequate, merry or surplus. Very good. Everyone is right over here. B is the correct answer. What is the right answer? Adequate. Correct answer क्या होगा यहाँ पे? The right answer we have is adequate. Sufficient and adequate, they are synonymous to one another. So adequate amount का भी मतलब होता है amount that is neither too less, that is neither too much, adequate. Good, B is the right answer. Next question is question number 19. Choose the word which means same as grief. Choose the word which means same as grief. What is the meaning of grief? Grief का मतलब क्या होता है? Grief का मतलब होता है sadness. What is the meaning of grief? Grief means sadness. What will be the answer here? B. Very good. This is very important one and it's very simple. ये पूछा जाता है but antonym and synonyms of grief. Grief and sorrow. Okay, sorrow is also what? Sadness, and grief is also what? Sadness. Okay, so both of them, they are the same emotions. Grief का मतलब भी sadness होता है, sorrow का मतलब भी sadness होता है. 19th के लिए B is the right answer. Correct. Okay. Next question. You have to go to have your dinner, Arav. We are just left with 2 questions. Don't worry. We have 21 questions, and this is your 20th question. So you can it will just take 2 more minutes, okay? Which of the following word means nearly same as scream? Scream मतलब to scream loudly, बहुत जोर से चिल्लाना. Scream का मतलब होता है to shout very loudly. Okay, to shout very loudly. Scream. So what will be the synonym for scream? Scream means बहुत जोर से चीखना, बहुत जोर से चिल्लाना. The words are find, stop, sell, and shout. What are the words? D is the right answer. Very good, Ashna. Okay. Option D. Shout. What is the meaning of scream? Scream means to shout very loudly. Scream or shout दोनों का मतलब ही क्या होता है? इन दोनों का मतलब होता है to shout loudly, चिल्लाना. Okay, that is scream. D is the right answer. Good. And the last question that we have for today, the word that means nearly same as happy. Which word means nearly same as happy? Question number 21. Which word means nearly same as happy? Let us see. Who will provide the right answer first for the last question? Happy. You have to provide for happy. What will be the right answer? D. D nahi hoga beta. Ambitious means to have like very big dreams, to have big dreams. Okay? To have big goals. That is being ambitious. Okay? Like he is very ambitious. Okay? Yes, Ashna, I saw your actually message. I think before the class only आपने message किया था ना. I just saw it. I'll connect with you. Okay, मैं आपसे बात करती हूँ उसके बाद. On the WhatsApp, I saw your message. आपने WhatsApp पे मुझे convey किया था. Just before starting this class only, I saw it. Okay. So happy. Happy का मतलब हुआ content. What is the meaning of content? Content means a peaceful happiness. What is the meaning of content? Content means a peaceful happiness. Okay, a peaceful happiness is called as content. So right answer we will have is option C. Okay, option C. Sorry, I couldn't respond you. I saw your message, Ashna, and within 5-7 minutes I had to start the class. So well, after the class, I'll just connect with you. Okay, C is the right answer. Very good. Okay, so with this everyone, we have practiced 21 questions today from antonyms and synonyms. Antonyms synonyms के हमने 21 questions को यहाँ पे practice किया है. The PDF of this I'm going to share on the Telegram. Okay, and one more thing, आप लोग test जो free test थे अभी तक आप website के through access कर रहे थे. Now you can also access the free test through app. Next session में कल के session में I'll let you know how you can access the free test on the Knowell Bell app. Simply आपको app download करना है. वहाँ पे I have created many tests. उस पे जाकर आप टेस्ट के लिए अपेयर कर सकते हो. कल के सेशन में आई एक्सप्लेन यू मोर ब्रीफली कैसे आप टेस्ट को अपेयर कर सकते हो. सो फॉर द पीडीएफ यू कैन कनेक्ट ओवर हियर एंड मोर इम्पोर्टेंटली इज दैट which topic we have to study tomorrow? Which topic we have to study tomorrow? Shall we do maths? Okay, no one is saying anything, no? Which topic do I have tomorrow? We can do maths also, we can do English also. Yeah, I'm just summing up the session. तो इस वीडियो के एंड में कमेंट्स में आप मेंशन कर सकते हो, ओके, दैट विच टॉपिक यू वांट टू डिस्कस इन टुमारोज क्लास. तो फिर कल हम उसी टॉपिक के ऊपर, उसी सब्जेक्ट के ऊपर we will have a session and question practice session. Okay. So this session now we will be summing up. So bye everyone. Good night. Have your dinner now. And we will meet again tomorrow. Once again, 8:15 पे class रहेगी. So everyone join back once again at 8:50 tomorrow. Bye everyone. Good night. Maths के लिए. Okay, Pallavi, we will have the class for maths. Okay. So bye everyone. Tomorrow we will have our maths class, maths practice class. And so we'll meet again tomorrow. Bye. Good night everyone.